Dear students, this is chapter 7, that is Lifeline of Indian Economy. Okay, means of transportation and communication are called the lifeline of Indian economy as they are the preconditions for progress and development. We need different resources to satisfy our needs. All those resources which we use in our daily life is not found in one place itself. Some resources are available in one place and the other resources are available in another place. For the movement of that resources from supply location to demand location needs transport. Some people are engaged in facilitating these movement called traders who make the product come to the consumer by transportation. Thus, the development of a country depends upon the production of goods and service as well as their movement. Therefore, efficient means of transport are important for fast development. Now, for the movement of these goods and service, there are three modes of transport. Okay, these are landways, waterways. Again, landways can be categorized into three types, that is roadways, railways and pipeline. First, roadways. India has one of the largest road network in the world, nearly about 56 lakh kilometer, and roadways have some advantages too. What are those advantages? Road can be constructed in undulating topography like hills and mountains. Construction cost of road is much lower than rail lines. It also provides door-to-door service. It is suitable for short distance and it links other mode of transport like railways, air and seaport. In India, roads are classified in 6 classes according to their capacity. Number 1, Golden Quadrilateral Superhighway. This Golden Quadrilateral Superhighway has 6-lane highway maintained by NHAI, that is National Highway Authority of India. This Golden Quadrilateral Highway linking Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi. And these Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai are the mega cities of India. Okay. Next, North-South Corridor linking Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir and Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. Next, East-West Corridor connecting Silchar in Assam and Porbandar in Gujarat. The major objective of these superhighway is to reduce the time and distance between the mega cities of India. What are the mega cities? Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai. Okay, next is National Highway. National Highway link extreme part of the country. It connect one state with another state too. National Highway is constructed and maintained by CPWD, Central Public Work Department. Okay. The historical Sher-Shah Suri Marg is called National Highway 1 between Delhi and Amritsar and National Highway 2 between Delhi and Kolkata. Another one is State Highway. The road linking a state capital with different district headquarters are known as State Highway. It is constructed and maintained by SPWD, that is State Public Work Department. Next is District Road. District Road connected the district headquarter with other place of the district. This road is maintained by Jilla Parishad. Okay. Other road or rural road. Rural road link rural areas and villages with towns. These roads receive special importance under Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. Most of the rural road are still on metal road. And the last one is border road. This border road organization, a government of India undertaking construct and maintain road in bordering areas of the country. This organization was established in 1960 for the development of the road of strategic importance in the northern and northeastern border areas.